Hello everyone, my name is Jake, and before we start, I just want to wish everyone a happy Easter. Um, Easter is very important, and I just want to wish everyone a happy Easter. And because it's Easter, I'm not going to be making this video about anything bad that has happened recently. I'm not going to be making anything about the war which is going on. I'm going to be making it about things which are actually fun to talk about because it's Easter, and I don't want to make anything about anything bad. So, we're going to be talking about Artemis and the Yankees because these are some pretty cool stuff. Okay? Also, I don't know why this picture is here. This is very much AI. It's not really, I don't think he would have approved of this image right here, but whatever. So first we're going to be talking about the Yankees right now, and I'm about to go to the Yankee game today. Slight issue, it's supposed to rain heavily, so I'm not sure what's going on. I'm assuming it'll be a rain delay for maybe 2 or 3 hours. I live around an hour away from Yankee Stadium, so I probably should start going to it, but I have no idea what's going to go on because the weather in Yankee Stadium is apparently going to rain until around 4 or 5, and the game's supposed to start at 1:30. So I don't believe they're going to cancel the game, but I don't know if they're going to play it on time. I really hope they don't because I'd be late to it. But the Yankees starting off 7-1, best record in franchise history to start off the year. Well, it's actually tied for the best, but if they win today, I'd be able to say history, which is pretty cool. Yesterday was quite the game. Very, very wild game. I'm trying to find it on here, but I have like 75 tabs open. Um, yeah, we were facing the Marlins yesterday, and I apologize, I can't find this. We won, I believe, 9-7 or 9-8, and it got very, very. Now we were down actually 4-0 early in the game, mostly because Ryan Weathers decided to not do very well, but we managed to claw back. Partly just because Judge actually had a very, very good game, and because Stanton is just one of the greatest Yankees of all time, 450 home runs. And believe it or not, I know this is crazy to say, Giancarlo Stanton was a speed demon yesterday. He stole a base, and he scored on a wild pitch. I know, it's not. I think he forgot that it's not April Fool's Day, but the guy was a speed demon. He has more stolen bases than Shohei Ohtani right now, which I just think this means that he's better than Shohei Ohtani. Now, Yankees were down 4-0, but they managed to claw back with some huge hits. It was 6-4, but the Marlins scored two, mostly because Duvall just decided to not do very well. And then it was 6-6 going into the later innings. Or maybe it was 7-7. I think it was 6-6. And then um in the eighth inning, when it was 6-6, we had Giancarlo. Well, actually, Giancarlo stole the base earlier, but we had a huge hit by Stanton, which made it 8-9, and then which made it 8-6, and then there was a wild pitch which scored a run, and then it was 9-6 going into the ninth. I really wish this loaded so that I'll just have to tell you what I remember from the game. It was 9-6, but then Bednar almost shit the bed. I really shouldn't be saying that because I love Bednar, but he almost did. But luckily, we came out with the win, which makes us 7-1, 3 games ahead of the Blue Jays currently. I know it's very early in the season, and I'm just saying we need to have the biggest cushion possible before the June swoon because we all know it's going to happen in June swoon. It happens every year. We need to have the biggest cushion of all time. We need to be 25-5. Okay, if we want to win the division, we need to be 30-7 right now. But yeah, pretty happy with how the Yankees are going. So let's move on to Artemis, which, as you can see here, they're almost at the moon. And when I say almost, I mean they're 65,000 miles away, but they're 200,000 miles away from Earth. They're going at approximately 2,000 miles per hour. It will speed up, however, once they go into Moon's orbit. So I'd say it's around a day until they make it. If they didn't speed up, it'd be 30 hours. But since they're going to speed up, because once they get into the orbit of the Moon, they'll start to speed up. And the last time I talked about it, I believe they were in low Earth's orbit. However, a couple days ago, they managed to break out of Earth's orbit with some well-timed boosts, which were obviously planned because that's how the mission worked. But they managed to get into the direction of the moon, and they basically were just cruising to it. This photo was taken. It now has a Wikipedia article apparently, but this is an absolutely amazing image. It's basically almost a carbon copy of the Apollo 17 Blue Marble, but it's just slightly different. And I believe this continent, as you can see here, this is Africa, and that's Spain. You just kind of have to flip it. But if you flip it correctly, it does look like Africa. It's just kind of hard to see because there's so many damn clouds. Um, and yeah, I'm very happy about this. Okay. Now, one funny thing which is going on. Obviously they're going to the moon. You think you want to have a great bathroom. However, the bathroom has broken 3 times currently. That may just be the worst problems of the mission because you probably want to have a good bathroom if you're going to be in there for 10 days, which they will be. But yeah, they are currently 60,000 miles away. I believe you can actually watch this live on NASA's YouTube channel. I would show it, but I don't want to get copyright on my channel or anything. But yeah, that's it for the video. Pretty happy video right now, but that's gonna be all for today. Thank you guys for watching and goodbye.